Semi-final match, Nassau County Conference 1 playoff game. Gonna go to number 30. The running back, like West Philly. Go Flying! Illegal refusal against Norwich. That'll cost them 5. First and 10. First and 10 down. Running back. Field forward to set the offensive line in a moment. The long beach defense. Semi-final round. The winning of this game will advance to CWA. Thanksgiving morning, 10 a.m. against the winner of the Farmingdale game. Both of these clubs had both lined up 7-1. Long Beach losing a 1-point game to Norwich, 14-13, and the Vale is losing a 1-point game. Fine football teams out there this afternoon. Here we go, second and 10 down. Second and 10. Hold it, Brian! Get him! All right! Mike Philly. The middle. Spotted by number 42, Mike Philly. Gets up the bottom of the pile, looks like. Number 46 for Capital State. About to go to make it second and 36. 36 is down. About the 6-yard line. Picking off of the Bailiff. Back seat. Number 3, Scotty Graham. And number 33, Bob Johnson. We're going to Bob Johnson. Out of bounds, there'll be a penalty against the Bailiff. Pick it over. Quarterback 15, Rich Sophia.
Get this guy.
Get off, yeah, I made it stop.
31, second and 4. Slowed up by number 79 of Farmingdale. Andy Bourne slows him up. Here's a couple of I'll make it third and 18. Make it 18 on the Short kick. Got it off, though. For the threat. Dallas on the first and down. Tony Pacioni off the left side. Goes forward. Look in. Tony Pacioni, the ball carrier. In on a tackle for Long Beach. Mike Mooney helped out on that tackle. Gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 for the Baylors. The offensive line for the Baylors, the ends are 89, Sean Kelly, 84, Mike Keller. The tackles are 73, Matty Wild, 79, Andy Bourne. The guards are 66, Trevor Smith, 78, Keith Petro, and 10 and 7, Dave Minelli. But Long Beach free in a moment. 2nd and 3. Mike Gentili, second effort. On the tackle for Long Beach, getting up to 35, off 3. Third and official timeout for measurement. Close. Official timeout for measurement.
Excuse me.
Line. Fumble on the play, covered by Phil Casino.
Falcon, you found it? Well, we were there too. That's what we were told.
Always we should know.
That's what we were told.
What's that? Like to welcome number 22, Tommy Ringos. Stepped up in, Tommy's going to help that broken leg. Sit down here in front of the booth. Welcome back, Tommy. What's that? Take down for Dale. Dino on a kickoff. Official timeout for the measurement. Oh. 200 officials up here. First and 10 Dallas. Those are the O'Coley signals. They're on the Long Beach 23-yard line. Second and 8. Second and 8. Again, the big Long Beach. They tackle 73. Ron Giorgio. 66. Mike Mooney is the other tackle. Linebackers 28. Christopher Gawley, 35. Rob Drake. The inside linebackers will get to the others in a moment. Second and 8. Back is 19, Brian Donahue. 36, Neil Flynn. The safety is 22, Jim Fiore. The cornerbacks are 1, Bob Richards, and 33, Bob Johnson. Third and 5. Phil Casino calling signals. The running backs are Gentili, Pacioni, and Tom T. Hall. From all up 5-yard line. Make it 26. Brought down by number 73rd Colburn. Here we go, 2nd and 7. This is the Dale territory. Fight on the Dale. One tackle. Calling signals is 15, Rick Schofield. Bob Johnson, Scotty Graham, backfield.
Good play, good play!
Right tackle, Keith Petzold. Keith Petzold brings down Scotty. That's the end of the first quarter.
Come on, Scotty, on your feet!
Don't fill up the Graham on the championship game. He's winning the Baldwin Hempstead game, also being played this afternoon at Hempstead. 4th down. Big play, Long Beach. Got a chance for a timeout. We'll explain it to you. It's not too difficult. Each team is 4 down. The 10-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10 Dallas. Tony Pacione is a strong kill off the field. Tony Pacione. Back in their own territory now. About the 41-yard line. First and 25. First and 25 at Dallas. Casino calling signal. Tony. Come outside. 4th down. First fly looks like number 30. Number 30. Check that. Number 30 is Long Beach. Number I don't know. Name I don't have. Number, no name. Number 30. Reminder, there will be a halftime show, 20-minute show, 8 minutes by the Farmingdale band and 8 minutes by the Long Beach band. About 20. Back deep now for Long Beach is 22, Jim Fiore. Tony kicks low, just does get it off, nice rush. It's going to be down at the 12-yard line. It was 12 total signals.
Got it.
Rudy's Tony Steele. Go, 3rd and 15. Pressure. Fumble on the play.
Oh man, someone sucker punched him. Yes, I am.
Yo, where are you?
And 34 was Tony Pacione. Third and 6. Third and 6. Zeno on a keeper. Hey, nice change. Super Zeno on a keeper. Timeout. Timeout. Incomplete. Incomplete, and that's but a Boston.
Do it! Hold on to it! Hold on to the ball! Hold on! Hit somebody! Kill him! Hit that! Kill him! Hit him! Hit him! Come on!
Ellie in on his tackle at the bottom.
Come on, Scotty!
Couple on the play, and we go for the cover, and 7. First and 10 Dallas.
Go deep! Hit him! Hit him! Yeah!
When you going Farmingdale?
Let's go deep! Hit him! Hit him! Let's go deep!
down 4. Second and 6 for the Dallas. Second and 6. They're on their own 24. On their own 33-yard line. They get the first 2. First and 10 Dallas on their own 32-yard line.
Let's go deep!
Anchor Action to work for you. You'll get fast, professional service.
Anchor Savings Bank offers both fixed and adjustable rate mortgages at very competitive rates, so give us a call.
Plus, you get the benefits of 100 years of lending experience and resources of over $6.5 billion.
Remember, you're Anchor Banker. She understands.
That's right, you're Anchor Banker. He understands.
This holiday season for many people means a lot of eating and drinking, sometimes too much eating and drinking. For some, it also can mean a very scary thing. That tops our 5 o'clock Health Watch tonight. Dr. Frank Field joins us now with a holiday reminder about the all-important Heimlich maneuver, which we hope you'll never have to use.
I know. Well, it happens when you least expect it, and I know that it happened to me. But if you stay cool and you know how to deal with it, it can save your life or someone else's life. It happened one morning at the Long Beach Middle School in Long Beach, Long Island. The cast of characters, our heroine, Mrs. Michelle O'Halloran. Her 6th graders in her room getting ready for the school day ahead. And Adam Benstock, an 11-year-old youngster who says he wants to be a dentist. It was a near tragedy.
I put a fireball in my mouth.
It's a large sucking candy, which he was eating at 10 to 8 in the morning.
And I tripped on a chair and went down my throat.
And he was making choking sounds. Not too much was coming out, but his face was blue.
I couldn't breathe.
I stood behind him. I performed the Heimlich maneuver, and a large fireball popped out of his mouth. He started to breathe again. He immediately walked back to his desk and sat down. And a little boy next to him turned to him and said, "Aren't you even going to say thank you?" And he looked up at me and he said, "Oh, yes, thank you."
You were lucky that she knew what to do.
Or I'd be dead.
Today, a Heimlich poster is prominently displayed in the classroom. And the youngsters, well, they know all about it.
Anybody here know how to do the signal in case you're choking? How you tell people?
Yeah, you go like this when you choke, and so someone will notice you, so then they could do the Heimlich maneuver.
Now, making that sign of choking is very important, and you should recognize it when someone does it, and you should know how to do it yourself. And it's important, if you can't really get attention, just bang on the table, knock anything off the table, stand up, get directly in front of someone and do that choking sign, because most people now know it. As for the procedure, it's easy. Remember, you take a fist above the navel and below the rib cage, and then you do your quick hugs in and up to force the air out of the lung and expel the food. Now, you can do it to yourself. Let me show you. I'm going to get up, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. What you do is your rib cage, feel the ribs, get into the soft part of your belly. With your other hand, just grasp your own fist, and you can hear the air being forced out, and that will pop the particle right out of your mouth. And by the way, we have this little free booklet that we'd like to show you. This is a booklet that's 15 pages. It not only has the Heimlich maneuver in it, but it also has some other basic life-saving techniques. It's really a great little booklet, and you can't, well, it's a hell of a deal.
Yeah,
I tell you, it's free.
Great.
All you got to do is write to the Will Rogers Institute in White Plains, New York, and you see the zip code there. It's 10605. Doesn't cost you a penny. Just write to these folks. They have several thousand of the booklets still on hand, and not only will you learn about the Heimlich, but you'll also learn a little about CPR.
Tremendous information at this time of year. Thanks, Frank. Those kids were good, too. Jim?
Time now to roll out the Channel 2 newsreel for a look back at this date in history, the 23rd of December.
To the Middle Atlantic states, which means that instead of the rain reaching us late tomorrow night, early Thursday, it will probably reach us tomorrow afternoon, because the weather system is beginning to move in a northerly direction. Now, this is the storm center itself. It will not affect us directly, but it will affect us indirectly. It will move right up into the Great Lakes. The ridge of high pressure that brought clear skies and cool weather to all of the Northeast and the Middle Atlantic states will give way slowly. The low itself will continue to mount its way northward, heading through the Mississippi Valley, moving up into the Great Lakes on Christmas Day, which means that our winds coming around the storm system, such as this one, will be coming in off the ocean and out of the southwest, and that means mild weather. Thickening clouds tomorrow, the rain gradually inching its way upward. Might be a little freezing sleet or drizzle in the higher elevations through the Virginias and up into the Poconos, but in general, it's a rain pattern that will begin tomorrow afternoon and last in through part of Christmas Day. So the forecast for the metropolitan area. For tonight, clear skies. Again, it will be rather chilly, a low temperature down around 20 degrees inland. Here in the city, 30 to 35 degrees. For tomorrow, thickening clouds during the day, and the rain should be moving in during the afternoon and evening hours. Along with the rain, maybe some fog too, and temperatures tomorrow again will be on the mild side, 40 to 45 degrees. It is not a snow situation. It is really a rain situation. So A wet start to the big weekend.
It's okay.
But you were expecting it.
Oh, it's okay. It's going to be joyous anyway. Jim?
You'll forgive me, won't you?
Yes, maybe.
Is that a shirt or a heavy tan? Well, with only 2 days more to go till Christmas, we hope you're all getting into the spirit of the holidays. They're definitely feeling the spirit at the home of Sal and Anna Mangione in Whitestone, Queens. The Mangiones have done some beautiful work lighting up their house on 150th Street. Most of the lighting was the handiwork of the Mangiones' 3 sons, Louis, Jack, and Dino.
Ahead, making sure your holiday is a safe one.
That and more when Channel 2 News at 5 continues for Valley Stream, Chappaqua, and the entire tri-state area.
This is Mike Schneider, and here's what's coming up on Channel 2 News at 5:30.
I'm Josh Mankiewicz in Valley Stream, where retailers are counting on the last-minute Christmas rush.
I'm Barbara Nevins at Lincoln Hospital, where volunteers are working to make it a Merry Christmas for babies who need homes.
I'm Dennis Cunningham.
And I'm Linda Lavin.
And we'll be back, and we'll talk about Linda's new Broadway triumph. You're not embarrassed by a triumph.
Not at all.
No, we'll talk about that.
Hi, I'm Laszlo from Laszlo's Enterprises. And from me and the band, and from all the other Laszlo's companies, we would like to wish you a happy holiday and a safe and prosperous new year. And at this holiday, please keep away from drugs and drunk driving.
You know, back in the 1930s in show business, if you played the Palace, you made it. And you know what? My parents played the Palace right here on this stage in vaudeville. One thing my father told me when I began in the broadcasting business 25 years ago, he said, son, there are no matinees. In other words, no matter how small the audience, always do your best. You know, I still have this sign on my wall. There are no matinees.
Ho! Merry Christmas from Carvel!
Wait a minute. You're not Santa Claus. You're Cookie Puss.
I know that, but we're both helping Santa this year at participating Carvel ice cream stores.
And don't forget the Carvel dolls. They make great gifts.
That's right, Hug Me the Bear. Want to send a Carvel ice cream cake or a Carvel doll to a friend? Phone toll-free 1-800-327-GIFT. That's 1-800-327-GIFT.
Happy holidays from Carvel.
Soap made my face feel very tight and dry. Like if I smiled, my face would crack. With Dove, my face feels soft, even my dimples.
We asked women across America to give up their ordinary soap and take the Dove 7-day test.
Dove makes my skin feel the way it should. Not dry at all, but soft and supple. It feels great.
Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream. It doesn't dry your face like soap.
My skin needs cleansing, and it needs moisturizing. My skin needs Dove.
Dove is better than soap. You can feel it in your skin.
Children are our most precious resource, and Delta, the makers of the Love Buggy stroller, the Love Crib, and the new Sesame Street crib coordinates, would like to wish you a safe, healthy, and joyous holiday season. From Delta, the company with the heart.
Wall Street is ending the year in its usual December note, down. The Dow Jones Industrials lost nearly 12 points today, closing out at 1914.37. Volume heavy. The American Stock Exchange also took a dive, down 14 cents a share on very heavy volume there as well.
Well, certainly 2 days and counting, it's time to deck those halls and trim that tree if you haven't already. And although it is a fun time for family, there are some important things to remember when you're decorating for the holidays. My colleague Ellen Levine, who's the editor-in-chief of Woman's Day magazine, is off for these holidays, but she left us some important tips. Well, 'tis the season to be handy. In fact, in the December 23rd issue of Woman's Day, Ellen Levine and staff tell us how to make some of these handy things for your tree decorations, but we also have some safety tips in a moment. What are these, Ellen?
With just only a few more days left for Christmas, you can go out to the store, get regular Christmas bulbs and decorate them with buttons, sequins, or a little bit of lace.
Throw some glue on it.
And hang it from your tree.
Now, this one I like.
This one's your favorite, and actually one of mine, too. Because all it is a use for all your corks from your wine bottles that you've been putting in your kitchen drawer for 2 years.
Right.
Make it into a reindeer. Stick little twigs for antlers, and then hang it onto your tree. It's a nice project for children.
8 tiny of them, yes. Okay, now about the trees and little bits of advice that you always have to remind people about the kinds of trees to get and the things to know about your ornaments.
You want to stay safe for the holidays. First thing particularly to worry about with a live tree is to be certain your tree is fresh. Take that tree, shake it. If it's dry and the needles fall off, you've got a problem, get rid of it. Before you put any lights on that tree, check the old lights for fraying, bare wires, bad connections. Most of the fires that start over Christmas are electrical fires.
And year after year, we pack those lights away thinking, oh, good, I'll get one more year out of them. They may have had it.
They may have had it, particularly if they're older than 5 years. Never, never, never use lights on metal trees. The electricity may spark with the metal and have a short circuit. Be very careful that lights made for outdoor Christmas trees are used only outdoors. Lights made for indoor Christmas trees are used only indoors. Some companies now are making lights
Indoor,
for dual purposes, but be careful if you're taking old lights out not to put them in the wrong place. You don't want any fires.
Do they overload on the outdoor lights? Is that it?
Yes, and wet and moisture can come in and short-circuit it, and inside the house it's too strong. It'll heat up your tree and burn it, not to mention your curtains.
Now,
turn off all the decorations before you go to bed. Make sure, particularly if you have animals or little children, that you hang no lights or no decorations on the lower branches. If you have children, put no decorations that are small enough to swallow on your tree.
I think a lot of people don't think about that.
No, actually they don't. And I never thought about it the first year I had a dog. And in the middle of the night, the dog went over to drink the water out of the bottom of the Christmas tree container, and there went the Christmas tree. Fortunately, it was such a big noise, it woke all of us up. Always, if you're going to be checking the bulbs in your Christmas tree to see if they're working on or off, disconnect the lighting before you replace the bulb so you don't short-circuit burn yourself.
That's a tough one because you see that whole string and you want to know what's lighting and what's not.
Yes.
Yeah, but undo the whole thing.
Undo it all.
Okay.
Right.
Now those are the ways, hopefully, and give me once again now those safety features again about.
Make sure if you have a fresh tree, if you shake the tree and the needles fall off, that tree is too dry, no matter what you spend for it, we know how expensive they are, throw it out because you have a real fire hazard. Make sure there is water in the tree to keep it fresh in the bottom. And number 3, never put your tree, your decorations, your nicely wrapped boxes anywhere near a source of heat. That would include your radiators, a space heater, even a fireplace. You'd be surprised how sparks will leap out of your fireplace. Never burn Christmas wrappings, by the way, in the fireplace. Never wrap up the presents, throw them in, because there's a lot of metallic in some of the Christmas wrappings, and they will jump out and spark and ignite in the house.
Good advice. Nothing more tragic than anything like that happening at this time of the year, so I hope everyone heeds the advice. The December 23rd issue of Woman's Day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Thank you.
Well, we reported to you earlier this week about an Indianapolis mother who went on strike. She refused to cook, to clean, or talk to her kids. Michael Dunlop was angry because her 3 youngest did not help her around the house. I should say Michelle Dunlop. Well, the strike is over now. Dunlop has taken down the picket sign in front of her home, and she has signed a kind of a contract with her kids. They have agreed to do their chores without being told more than once, and they say they'll even watch how they talk to their mother. And she's agreed not to go through with her threat, which was not to buy them any Christmas presents.
You should buy them a broom or something.
I thought about that a couple of times.
Not a bad idea. Just ahead on Channels News at 5, we'll show you a refresher course in the life-saving Heimlich maneuver.
They would have hired strikebreakers, though. And coming up on Channels News at 5:30, it's going to be a peach of a Christmas for a Georgia farm family, thanks to the kindness of strangers.
Teenagers could love you. They have a clumsy way in loving you, but they really could love you.
La Casa de Don Pedro needs you to give a child a home. Reach out.
Motor Trend magazine has called it the best luxury sedan by under $25,000. It beat the Volvo GL, Audi 4000, Toyota Cressida, and Honda's Acura. It's the Nissan Maxima. Front-wheel driven with an impressive list of standard features and the same big 3-liter engine that powers our world-class C car. So get a great luxury car without a luxury price. The Nissan Maxima. It just may be the best luxury car ever. Come see them today at your Tri-State Nissan dealers.
Tomorrow on Divorce Court, did she marry for money?
No, I don't need his money. I need him.
Or did he ask for it?
And she answered with a perfectly straight face. Honey, why